also included parts of basically my previous Star Wars story that I did with Ballerina Cunt back in the day.
Yeah.
Before she decided to evaporate in a cloud of mist.
Like, I don't know, the so many of time.
I mean, she just... I don't know, this one is really, really permanent, so yeah.
Well,
so I've decided, instead of letting that story basically crumble dust and go to waste, let me just salvage from it what I can. And this was like way back in the day, but you had a character in that old Star Wars story that we did. The character that basically... I think this might be the only one of your characters that actually had a complete character arc. Like you came into the story, you had a goal, your goal was met, and then the character was removed from the story by getting himself killed quite heavily. Like at least it was a full character arc, and it's going to be somewhat the same this time around. Also, my dogs are going crazy. Great. Well, let me just ignore those two assholes for a second.
Murder someone!
We're going to get Drew the Bounty Hunter. He's going to come back.
Oh no.
And he's not going to be a very happy man.
Like always.
What's going to happen is, I've got a main character that's going to be a bounty hunter as well, and he's going to go on. He's basically at the start of the mission. There's not, I don't necessarily explain a lot about him. I just basically let his actions speak for him, and his actual backstory will be discovered later on as he opens up to other characters. But it won't be, stated right off the bat. So it's a pretty new-ish bounty hunter. Like he's not very experienced, and so on and so forth. And he's going basically on a pretty dangerous-ish mission, whereas his target, the one that he has to go hunt down, Josie's character, is a pretty notorious / very highly wanted smuggler that some people don't even believe really exists. Like she's that enigmatic, she's that much of a high value target. Like, this is not by any means like a rookie level target, so he's kind of fucking himself over quite a bit there. But he's also not the only bounty hunter that's on that one specific mission. Drew is as well. And he is, in fact, a very highly experienced bounty hunter by the time he gets into the story. Like, he is either one of, if not like the most well-armed and well-experienced bounty hunter in the galaxy at the moment. Not because he's always been the best, but just because he's the only one still alive that's, used to belong to like a big gang. Because this big gang got hunted down, and he's like the last remaining survivor, and by definition of that, he's basically become, the best bounty hunter that the galaxy has at the moment, which is not a title he'll have for, well, I mean, technically it's a title he'll have for his entire life. He won't have a long life. That's kind of the problem here.
No, he'll have a very long life.
No, he's dead as fuck.
No.
Because in the original Star Wars story, Drew was basically a psycho with a shotgun, and this specific version is not going to be much different. Like when it comes down to actual like honor or whatever, like he just does not give a single flying fuck. The bounty hunters in this universe are somewhat going to be based on the Mandalorians in Star Wars, where there's like the code of honor installed into their culture. And in my character, he used to belong to a pretty powerful family, but because he kind of got involved in a bit of a fight with someone from another very much higher ranking family, he kind of got in trouble and got exiled for it. But he's still like one of those kind of bounty hunters at heart. So whenever he gets into a contract, he'll do it his way, which is probably not the most effective way, but it's the way that he does it.
Oh, look at this beauty.
Well, hello.
From a Devlord. That's not mine.
But this Drew guy, he doesn't have a single code of honor. It's basically his entire mentality is, how much credits do I get out of this? That's like that's his entire business strategy basically, and his entire morality when it comes down to it. So obviously he sees the price on Josie's head, which is several million, and he's like, yes, please, hello.
He's like, mine?
Yeah. But he also really doesn't, he just really doesn't care about anyone but really himself and maybe like his close friends. So whenever like someone's standing in the way of him and his target, if he needs information about his target and like someone from a certain village knows it, like he's gonna beat that motherfucker down to a pulp to get that information out of him. That's the way that Mr. Psycho Shotgun handles it. Meanwhile, the other bounty hunter, my bounty hunter, he'll try to, like, if he can get the information easily, he'll do it. But if he can't, then he'll cut the deal with them. Like, right, so I'll do this thing for you, and then you tell me what I need, and I'm like, yeah, sure.
Oh,
It's
master
not
chest.
the most effective way, and it's probably not the quickest way, but it's the most honorable way.
Yeah,
Which,
my character doesn't give a shit about that.
Yeah, exactly. And they're gonna, bump heads quite a couple of times. And one cool little thing is, my character's gonna have a bit of a mentor, like a father figure, now that his actual family has abandoned him, basically. Which in that culture hurts him a lot because it's a very family-first kind of culture. So when your family abandons you, you're basically dead to them and to the entire people. So, it hurts quite a bit. So this new mentor character basically takes him under his wing. Okay, teaches him about the hard truth about bounty hunting, that sometimes you can't really be fully dedicated to your honor code. You have to make sacrifices here and there, be somewhat ruthless when you need to be. But then when it comes down to it, this mentor guy is actually going to betray my character and side with you. So that's fun. So we're definitely going to end up as quite a bit of enemies. And the funnest thing is that because we are using things from the Elite Dangerous universe, I've decided that it's probably a good idea to give the most dangerous bounty hunter in the galaxy a pretty powerful bounty hunting ship to go along with it. Now, what is advertised as the most quintessential bounty hunter ship in Elite is the Furtherland, so we've got to roll for that thing. Drew's gonna have himself a pretty souped up Furtherland, which I'm gonna completely steal. So you've got that little story tidbit going in. So fun. I'm basically what's gonna happen here is essentially I'm gonna kill you and take all you own and then steal your ship and be better than you. So you can go fuck yourself. Shitty ass bounty hunter with your stupid ass shotgun. Also, Josie has a dragon, and that dragon's probably gonna fuck your shit up. I don't know why she wanted the dragon. It's like, oh well, sure, why not? We're having a dragon. Guess that's gonna be a thing. 'Cause that's what space is known about, right? Dragons, yeah. That's gonna be interesting.
I guess so, yes.
Yeah. And then maybe we're also using Drew here as some character moments, explaining that he's not necessarily always been a complete psycho stick.
He's always been.
He used to be like a semi-decent person that always kind of was a bit unstable. So something happened to send him completely over the edge, and I'm gonna assume that's something along the lines of I don't know, like one of the Amy's dying or whatever. Or maybe a Sophie or Fleur or you name it. One of the usually dead ones is gonna die, which not something new. But it's always something that completely fucks a Riddle character over. Whenever we're like, okay, so we need to fuck Riddle up. How do we do it? Oh, we just kill someone. No, job done. That works. But then I was like, okay, so if the quote-unquote Amy character is gonna die a quick and no, I say quick, a slow and painful death, basically, how is it gonna happen and who's responsible? Well, it may or may not be the other existing characters in my story, like the actual like quote-unquote main characters that work for, I believe this time that they'll be the Federation, yeah. So you've got a pretty big reason there to hate the Federation. Congratulations. They killed your girlfriend.
Didn't I always hate the Federation anyway?
Yeah, but now you've got like an actual like reason.
Well, they've burned down my entire factory.
I mean, you did insure that factory, didn't you? No.
They wanted they
It's really your fault, you irresponsible idiot.
How is it my fault? They were saying like, hey, yeah, we'll protect factory for you, and then they just destroy it. That's absolute thundercats.
Yeah, because they knew it wasn't insured. God damn it! If it was insured, you just would have got all your money back. God damn it!
So I paid him to protect me, and then yeah, no, my character wants to murder him already.
You basically got scammed. That's what happened.
I know.
And on top of it, they killed your girlfriend because fuck you.
Well,
yeah, the Federation are nice people. Sometimes.
they're the worst around. Oh, hello there. This looks like a fun place.
The other two riddle idiots that we've got running along are actually, obviously we've got either the normal riddle or Carter, depending on which one's going to be. It's probably going to be Carter. We'll switch him over to be like one of the federal idiots. So it may have even been that basically what's happening is you have killed your own girlfriend by using two different characters, like basically you.
You crossed the wrong girl.
That's going to be interesting.
Rip.
And then we've also we've got Vespin from the spin-off. We've got him in here as well, which is kind of nice.
Oh no.
And yet also on yet another enemy team. So basically you've got a whole bunch of riddles kicking the shit out of each other. Yeah, that'll sell quite well. Just a couple of chapters and pages of a whole bunch of riddles just beating each other up. Yeah, that's a nice story. And in the end, it's gonna be like okay, so now that the story's over, let's count the amount.
Ow.
Oh, that was good.
Why is there so many of you?
You got the ragdoll quite a bit there. Oh. Right. I do have to hop off now because I do actually want to get some actual writing done. I promised Josie I'd have something to show her today, but I've only done planning and not actual writing, so I think it's about time I do the actual work before she comes over and kicks my ass. Which knowing Josie, she'll probably do anyway.
Yep.
God damn it. Even if I haven't done anything.
You crossed the wrong girl.
Oh, and very quickly, the community goal from last time was actually completed, and we managed to get up to tier 4, surprisingly. So that's a 20% discount.
Nice.
Congratulations, you've got a 20% discount on ships you already own. Yeah.
Oh no, I already own them. Well, now we can sell them and rebuy them and
Get a cheaper rebuy.
yes. Cheaper rebuy, and we actually get some money back.
Probably, yeah.
Well, I mean, you sell it at first, which means you get all your money back from that chip.
Yeah, but you're always gonna lose a small amount of money when you sell something, so I don't know if it'll cover that 20%. It probably will.
You better will.
Otherwise, Riddle's gonna be angry.
I mean, I don't sell the ship just to buy it with a 20% discount and then literally end up with less money. Like, I don't do that.
I mean, that's the exact opposite. That's why you want to sell something.
Yes, I want to have more money back.
Let me actually take a look. Oh wait, no, I still have to go to the actual system to sell, or at least to get the reward. That's the one downside. You can't just straight up. You don't just get the credits and the discounts. You actually have to go to the station in which you have to deliver the things to go to the mission board and turn it in. Let's see, how many jumps away is that? No, just 6. Oh, that'll do. Alright. Anyway, I'm heading out. I'm gonna get myself that mission and then do some writing. If I've got something worthy of showing you, I'll send it over.
It could be pretty handy, yes.
I mean, I've already got basically 2.5 chapters ready to go. Because I already did a couple of writing of this, but this was before I decided to merge it all. So I might have to go back and edit just a bit.
I feel that.
In the third chapter, in the second half of the third chapter, that's where we get the second POV character in. That's where my bounty hunter makes his first appearance. And then even later, that's where the Federation crew are going to make their first appearance.
Ah, the guns.
So, yeah.
The federal guns.
Basically, yeah.
Ooh, nice. Book for restoration. Mine. Let's research for the museum as well.
Well then. Alright, anyway, I'm heading out. Have fun with the rest of your stream.
Thank you.
And I'll let you know once I've got something. Goodbye.
Holy shit, I almost died there. Oh, fuck. Well, ow. There we go.
Come on.
Alright, there's one down. Oh, there's still one down as well. Alright, come on. Going to work, okay. Oh, and this fucker's also level 40. Well.
Come on.
At least he's dead now. Ebony bow. I already have an ebony bow. It's already delivered into the museum. I need the other ebony weapon. Oh, sorry, not ebony. I need a Daedric bow. That's the only thing I'm missing for the museum. I have one myself, but that's all. Fuck's sake. Okay, wait, so they've seen Mirai. Oh, so
Let's go.
the fourth astronaut that I attacked was Mirage. Well, great.
Ready for this?
Oh, great. Come on. It appears you've been in this call for longer than 5 minutes. Yes, Discord, I know. You don't have to tell me.
Not even a scratch.
Alright, I want a light.
I'm covered.
There we go.
Ready for this?
Now you marked it one for death.
Not even a scratch.
And how do you get up there? Well, you don't for now. So it's practically via this thing here, and I don't know where the fuck this thing is for that. Probably if you go through here.
Come on.
Okay, didn't mark him for now. Beautiful.
Ready for this?
Come on.
Ready for this?
Die, you piece of shit, Dev Lord. I hate the Dragon Dev Lords. What if the first thing that we fight? A couple of devlords.
You ready for this?
Of course, the first thing the enemy does is send another.
You crossed the wrong girl. Not a chance. Die, damn it! You can do better than that.
Can you stop moving? Trying to do a bow and arrow.
Maybe next time.
Okay then. There's death balls everywhere, which I accept. Well, I got the thing that I was coming for. Come on. There we go. Book for conjuration. Trying to figure out a way how to open up that. There's another master door here. Okay then. The glass dragon claw. Oh, fuck it, I can sell an ebony bow for quite some money. I've already marked him for that, so... Okay then. Chests. Oh. You know, mark for that was actually pretty freaking interesting. Claw. Wolf, owl, and whatever the fuck the bottom one is. Oh, snake. There you go. Why do I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of shit going for me? At least all marked for that. Mirai, where in the blazes are you? She again not here. she getting stuck somewhere or something? No, she is no problem. Like, I can just... I think it was 7. There we go.
Come on. Maybe next time.
Okay, instant healing. Well then. I am glad I now know what the fuck I was fighting. But a cloak I can use in the museum. Chest.
Research I've done seems to indicate
hear a certain thing. Something like that you can probably only find if you're up there. And I instantly went down. Mine?
Start by. The research I've done seems to indicate that Scorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. Oh, hold on, I can explain. You're mine.
Nothing can stand in my way.
I cannot best you. No more! hit.
It's orders, eh? Well, time to bring all this shit to the museum. So I got quite some things to the museum. The glass claw I need to put there myself. I've got about 10 things to the museum if I'm correct. So... Well, that was a good quest. So let's go via here. I always use this route for some reason.
How can I help?
So I've got 2 books, a cape, the skull, the dragon claw. Dragon claw I need to actually place myself. I've got the hammer. Yes, I'm letting him look at another weapon to research and find. Or another relic.
Ah, it's great to be indoors again.
The more we research and the more we are tracking when it gets to those things, the better it is. I'm just scribbling down some notes. Alright, 8 new displays, 8 new things on display. Okay, we started research project, beautiful. Okay, the glass dragon claw I still need to actually place myself. The hammer has been placed. Armor, I don't think there was anything. No, actually, no. Just the dearest one. Okay, nope, it's just the skull. And then I need to place manually, and I know exactly what it is, so. Or the claw, I mean, not skull. Ruby, iron, amethyst, ivory, coral, emerald, glass. There we go. Alright, we have 2 different artifacts that we need to find. I think, though, the Glamoral Witch Head in the area of Glamoral Coven, I think that is for the for another quest at the same time, so I'm not going to do that. Let's go for the necklace. And then my next task is open. It's time we start doing the companions. Because I cannot cancel that quest to start on the next one. If we do the companions, we can start on that entire line.
Don't step on me.
So I need to kill off research project. Oh fuck.
Come on.
Completely forgot that I actually changed my spells around. Whoops. Doesn't matter. It's just a blood dragon. It's just a level 20 dragon.
I cannot bear. Ready for this?
A lot of storm cloaks around there. Probably still don't have the wind helm thing in the system, so. I am going to need to actually look at a system that I can place today, and if I can't, well, I'm going to need to manually go to the armory for that. Of course, if needed, sure. Huh.
You crossed the wrong girl.
There we go.
It's really dead then?
Well, let's hope so at the very least. Alright. You guys can take out the body. It's not my problem. I need to go to this cave though. No, but what my actual objective is going to be, my objective is going to be the armory. I've got to place that helmet manually.
You can't beat me!
Let's go.
This ends.
Oh. Alright, so the offset thing is again being very against me. I hate this offset that the come on. Okay.
Is someone there?
Really? It hit his head. And then it didn't actually explode. Great Mirai. Great positioning. There we go.
Twice as deadly.
Never should have come.
Maybe next time. Nothing can stand in my way. Did you hear something? Half your size, twice as deadly.
That's it.
Ready for this?
First you, then all of the reach.
Yeah.
The forsworn will reclaim. Rightfully ours.
Die, damn it!
Okay. Hint to myself, don't use Stormcall again. When you decide to use it, please for the love of God do it just before you fast travel. I'm sorry where you don't want me to be. Sure. Alright, earn.
Sounds like things aren't going as planned.
Really? Oh, whoops.
Half your size, twice as deadly.
Thought I heard something.
You'll be marked for that. It's your way easier to kill now. Honestly, marked for death is, or marked for dead is handy. I've been enjoying using that.
Yeah, those probably were meant to shine.
Alright, we still need to actually go into the Daedric Star as well.
Who enters? Will nobody save for America? Pretty flesh. Let me out.
Goodbye.
Great! More of my father's cult.
Pretty flesh. Let me out.
Half your size, twice as deadly. Not even a scratch.
Yeah. Tag Raven. I don't trust her at all.
Those people are never going to quit. Not until I'm dead.
Deserved. Well then. Times 12.
Stand.
Can I? Finally, she's marked for death. I was like, why are you not getting marked? The Force are not a bunch of cunts that don't deserve to live.
Ready for this? It's so sticky.
So this place is not worth it. Nothing on this side. Door bar there. There's nothing special here. Okay.
You think this place is abandoned?
No. There were quite some people in there. Now it's abandoned because we've both left. There we go. Now let's go back to the museum. Fucking hell. Well, at least that's another object delivered in. And I guess the next thing that we're going to do is the companions. So that's going to be the werewolf thing, though. The ring of Hurricane. That ring is going to, or Hurricane, whatever. That ring is going to be annoying. I need to instantly work on like getting rid of my transformation to begin with. I need to get rid of the ring as well, like as soon as possible. So I might just first of all work my way up to the rain quest, like killing the deer and such. Going through that, hopefully.
How can I help? How can I
Damn
help?
it, the donation box is in. Aww.